Hi everyone, welcome back to another Jujutsu Kaisen chapter review where I discuss the manga's recent chapter. In this video, I will be talking about chapter 245, which was pretty hyped, not gonna lie, so let's get right into it. So quick spoiler warning if you have not caught up to the manga yet, stay if you want to, but you have been warned. Alright, so the chapter starts off with the GOAT, Hakari, fighting against Uraume, and we can see that he is on a roll as Uraume keeps damaging him, but Hakari just keeps healing instantly. Uraume then suggests that Hakari's healing abilities are actually faster than Gojo and Sukuna's, and Hakari is able to stand his ground against Sukuna's assistant. I mean, we knew how strong Hakari was after fighting Kashimo, but dude really is one of the most interesting fighters in the series. He even got respect from Uraume, saying that Hakari was different from the other humans. And suddenly, Hakari gave a shout out to Yuta as well, and I'm honestly looking forward to seeing both Hakari and Yuta fighting with their full potential. I also hope Hakari doesn't get the Gege treatment and dies because he turned out to be a very enjoyable character, so hopefully he wins the fight against Uraume. We then go back to Higuruma's domain expansion with Itadori and Sukuna, which was going according to plan as they were able to accuse Sukuna for the Shibuya massacre, but then Sukuna interrupts the trial by stating that he knew how the domain worked and that he was just interested in the executioner sword. So the plan works out and the domain expansion activates the death penalty, which is the removal of the curse technique of the culprit, and gives Higuruma the executioner sword. We then see Ino, Kusakabe, and Choso join the fight and start to run towards Sukuna. However, Higuruma noticed something was not right. Suddenly, Higuruma and Kusakabe get hit by Sukuna's slash technique, while the narrator states that the death penalty from Higuruma's technique confiscates the curse tool that the person possesses and not the curse technique of the person that is guilty. Couple chapters back, you see that Uraume gave Sukuna a curse tool and the domain expansion ended up confiscating that specific tool and not Sukuna's technique. Once again, Sukuna gets saved by a random plot armor. At this point, I might think Gege wants him to win. Now, am I going to say that it is bullshit? I wouldn't necessarily say so. Higuruma did state that he wasn't really familiar with his domain expansion and his technique, and I guess confiscating a criminal's weapon before giving the criminal a death penalty makes sense as well. But it definitely makes it seem like Sukuna is always getting saved by something other than his own abilities. Unless the dude is just that much better and planned everything out. Not sure how Higuruma and Kusakabe survived the slashes. Maybe Kusakabe used the new shadow style to protect themselves, but it's just a guess. I could be completely wrong. At this rate, I really don't know how they will beat Sukuna, and we still don't know what Kenjaku's backup plan is. So to be honest, it's looking kinda grim if you're against the bad guys right now. I think the only hope would be to have Hakari win his fight with Uraume, and Yuta to come back as well. Maybe Itadori to have an insane power up or something. I don't even know at this point. Or even maybe Megumi to damage Sukuna from the inside. If all of this doesn't work out, we might need an unexplainable and illogical way for Gojo to come back and to beat Sukuna. Now I did see that Gege mentioned that the manga will end in 2024, so I'm not sure how many chapters will be left, and I don't know how the author will end it in such a small amount of time, considering Gege will probably not publish every week. I definitely would like it to last longer because I am really enjoying the manga right now, but who knows, maybe the author is cooking something amazing that we won't expect. So that will be it for my review on Jujutsu Kaisen's chapter 245. Let me know if you want me to review other chapters from this series or other manga series in general. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll talk to y'all soon.